Yes, Lucias Banda, welcome to Level Vibes.
Thank you very much.
Okay, can I greet you in your language?
Yes, try it.
How do they say it?
Wow, that's good.
All right. Welcome to Level Vibes. It's an honor having you right on the Bushradio 89.5 FM. We're talking about the All Nations Reggae Festival.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about the event?
Very excited.
Very excited.
Yeah, it's been a long wait.
Yeah.
We've been waiting for like 8-9 months for it.
Yes, true.
Now it's finally here. We're so happy to be here.
All right. It's good to see you here. And is this your first time here in Cape Town?
No, I've been here quite a few times. Actually, the second time here at Bushradio.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a number of times I've been here. It's always good to be in Cape Town.
Always good to be in Cape Town.
Sure.
How's the vibe? The people love you in Cape Town, right?
A lot.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. And now we're talking about. Okay, can you just give us a brief about who's Lucias Banda and when did you start and until now? How many albums? How's been the journey?
Well, it's been a long journey. Only that maybe we haven't really been vigorous about it, about announcing about ourselves or selling ourselves. We actually concentrated on Malawi as a small market.
Okay.
But slowly we've been penetrating to places like here, and it seems like it's working out.
Okay.
I started my career some 23 years ago.
23 years.
In South Africa, but then I dashed back home to do other things. So I've been doing music and other things. So maybe that's why music didn't go very far. But now we're pushing, we're concentrating on it. It seems to be working out.
Okay.
Sure.
So you started right in South Africa?
Yes.
Okay.
In 1993.
1993.
Yes. I recorded my first album with Tusk Record Company then.
Okay.
My management wanted me to compete with then Lucias, who was the leading reggae artist in South Africa.
Yeah.
But I think I sounded different from what they wanted me to sound like, so we kind of differed and we fell out of the agreement, yes.
All right, interesting. Okay, but before you proceed, I'm going to play another song from you. This one is called Pharaoh. What does this song talk about?
Pharaoh talks about, we're talking about the issue in the Bible.
Okay.
We're talking about a situation whereby children of Israel were in captivity under Pharaoh.
Yes.
And for a long time, God tried to use Moses to convince Pharaoh to release the people, but he never did.
Okay.
So I'm saying every one of us has a Pharaoh behind him. Yeah. But someday that Pharaoh will end up in the water, will turn up just like that Pharaoh in the Bible. That's what I'm talking about, yeah.
Yes, Bushradio, in front of Lucias Banda. Dumba will be performing this coming Saturday at the All Nations Reggae Festival, straight out of Malawi. Talking about the music, how has it been for the past 23 years? How has been the challenges that you faced in the journey?
It hasn't been easy because the kind of music I've been playing is conscious music.
All right.
Whereby you talk about the ills of the regimes that are ruling the countries. You rebuke the government's decisions at some point.
Yes.
You know, when you're working in such a path, you always meet hardships. Sometimes get to be locked up in jail, go spend some 2 months in prison and come back, you know.
Yeah.
It hasn't been easy, but all the way we have had the support from the people and we thank God for that.
All right. And talking about your music that you sing, yes, it's reggae. Is it only reggae or is it mixed?
Well, being in Africa, it wasn't easy to stick to reggae, you know.
Yeah.
Reggae actually got so popular with Lucias at some point.
Yes.
So that's the time we all came out. And then slowly it started dying out a little bit. So we thought it wasn't going to be clever to just stick to one genre of music, so we were combining with other stuff, but maintaining the message and the kind of rhythm, and we maintain that. So much as we play other types of songs, like this Pharaoh is kind of disco,
yes,
but there's still an element of conscious music in it because the message in there is still talking about the problems that people are facing every day in Africa.
All right.
Sure.
And in your music, do you only talk about the life, or what kind of messages do we find in your music?
Well, we talk about life, and life involves joys, sorrows. We talk about conscious. When we say conscious, we're talking about the ills that the problems that people in Africa are facing.
Yes.
Like corruption from government officials, a lack of care for the people, failing to keep the promises by the politicians.
Yes.
But we also talk about love. We admire beauty. We talk about beautiful women in some songs. So we cover the whole life because life comes with all that as a package.
All right.
Sure.
Okay, now talking about this Honors Reggae Festival, you said it's your second time being in Cape Town.
Yes.
All right.
No. I've been in Cape Town several times, but I think this is the second time to be at Bushradio.
Oh, Bushradio was your second
time. Yeah, I've been to Cape Town maybe about 5-6 times. I've been having shows.
Okay.
Great shows, actually.
How was the vibe of the show?
Fantastic. I've been performing at Amadoda.
All right.
Sometimes I performed at Westlake, Hout Bay.
Okay.
It's always been fantastic. I had crowds of people coming.
All right.
Of course, dominated by Malawians who know me more.
Okay. And when you performed in Johannesburg, how was the vibe?
It was quite fantastic. It was nice performing on an international stage because the people there weren't just Malawians as it's been in other cases before.
Yes.
There were people from Zimbabwe, South Africa, people from all over the world.
Yes.
It was a good way to feel to see that they appreciated the music, much as most of my music is in my vernacular, but people appreciated the vibe, so it really gave me an encouragement that, well, there's still music there. Mind you, I do music as part-time. I'm a member of parliament.
Oh.
Yeah, you'll be arrested in my life if you call me Mr. Banda.
So how do I call you?
I don't like the way they call me. They call me honorable. Yes.
Should I start saying honorable? All right.
Yes, Lucias, yes.
Yes, I have Mr. Lucias Banda tonight. Yes, we're talking about his music. He's performing this coming Saturday at the All Nations Reggae Festival. And now talking about this, you mentioned about the international platform. I believe Joburg, Cape Town one is going to be even more or better than. How do you see? What have you prepared for people?
Well, I'm well prepared. I believe Cape Town has more appreciation of reggae music, much more than Joburg. We know Joburg is a kind of stereotype. People who mix kind of the music choices. I believe Cape Town will be even much better. I'm well prepared for Cape Town. And I have performed a number of times here. People really love reggae here in Cape Town.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. I'm going to play this one. It's called, I have to read this. Mudawafuna. Is that how you pronounce it?
You could be better. Muzawafuna. That's how we say it. Muzawafuna.
Okay, I'm going to play Muzawafuna.
You got it.
Okay, what does this one talk about?
Well, it talks about children. They shouldn't forget about their parents because, you know, there are people who are living in Cape Town. They've completely forgotten their relatives in Malawi.
Yeah.
People like Chipa. So I was reminding them that you will remember the parents back home someday. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
You better remember parents, yeah. No matter how, where do you see, if someone also perform reggae music, where do you see reggae music in the near future, like maybe 5 years' time?
I think there's some sort of a renaissance of reggae music in Africa. Africans are now embracing the reggae music back again.
Yeah.
For some time I noticed that there was a kind of dying out of reggae music.
Yeah.
But now people are realizing that reggae music is African music.
Yeah.
Much of the situations in which Africans are finding themselves in is what reggae talks about, is what reggae addresses.
Yes.
So I'm seeing a lot of people coming back to reggae. Even I myself would like to concentrate more on reggae now.
Okay.
Much as I'll be doing my 19th album.
19th album.
19th album.
19th album in 23 years.
In 23 years.
Okay, hey,
Yeah.
That's interesting. 19th album. When is it coming out?
Well, I believe next year. Now we were going to Christmas, January, February. I have to concentrate on other work.
Yes.
But I think March I should be releasing this reggae album.
Okay.
It's going to be an international reggae album. It's a kind of music which I'm destined to do. But I mean, when we saw the market was dying out, we had to survive as artists, so we had to try other things.
Okay.
Much as our spirit has been on reggae. So I believe in 2-3 years' time, reggae will rise up again and be that big again.
All right.
Sure.
Okay, and this one is a tricky question here. You said you've got 2 jobs.
Yes.
The music and the other one.
Yes.
Which one is your favorite?
Well, I've always said it and cleared to fellow members of parliament that politics is part-time.
Okay.
Actually, for a long time, I sang issues which I thought politicians should do, and they never did. Okay. So I told myself, I'm going to come in and try and change. It's not easy, though. When you're in there, you start compromising your stance at some point. But I still believe if people who have the drive to change things will go into politics, then we can change. Because best change must happen from inside.
Yeah.
It's not very easy to change a system when you're outside.
Yes.
So I said, it's good for me to penetrate Babylon and destroy Babylon from inside.
All right.
So that's the whole motto.
Yeah. That's interesting. All right.
Yeah, man.
Okay. So now we are running out of time. We just need to get straight into this coming Saturday. You said, what are you promising for Cape Town people?
I'm promising people of Cape Town electric performance. I'm just urging them to come in their numbers.
Right.
I know it's kind of more expensive than they are usually used to my performance, but they need to know it's a festival happening the whole night.
Yes.
It's a lot of artists from Jamaica, from South Africa, from Malawi. So they should part ways with their money and come and support the festival. But again, they should support me as their boy from home.
Yeah.
I'm urging them, I'm down on my knees to plead with Malawians wherever they are to come and support this. It's the only show I have this year in Cape Town.
Okay.
The next time I may come might be next year, if at all I have a chance, because there's lots of work to do back home. So please come and enjoy yourself.
All right.
Sure.
Okay, and talking about this kind of, is this your first time performing in this kind of show, or featuring the international artists, or?
No, I've been actually having lots of shows around the world. I've been to Rome, I've been to Italy, I've been to Germany, I've been to France, I've been around the world.
Okay.
Only that I did not actually sell myself more in Africa as in South Africa.
Okay.
I've been working more with Europe and then just my country, Malawi.
All right.
So, been to Oraton Park, that's 20,000 people festival. We've shared stages with big artists. It's not going to be the first time, but for reggae, it's going to be the first experience.
Oh, for reggae, it's going to be the first experience.
First experience, yeah.
All
Sure.
right.
Sure.
Okay, Mr. Lucias Banda, it's been an honor having with you tonight. What are your last words to the people out there?
Well, I just want to say, please come on Saturday. Let's be together. Let's enjoy ourselves. Let's support our nation reggae fest. It's going to be a fest of its kind. I believe if we support it now, it's going to be an annual event. It will keep happening.
Yes.
I'm urging all my brothers and sisters in Africa to come, those living in Cape Town, to come and support this festival.
Yes.
May God bless them.
All right. And what does this one talk about?
This is Mabala. I released this song in 1993.
Okay.
But then the former dictator, Dr. Hastings Banda,
All right.
who had ruled Malawi for 32 years,
All right.
had to be kicked out. So I was part of that.
Okay.
I had to sing this song telling people that we have to rise up against this man. Well, I've been doing this for a long time, and it was banned. I was chased from Malawi and lived in another country for a while.
Okay.
A lot of stories that Malawians know. But this song talks about we should be strong, but we must always remember to forgive.
Yes.
We must forgive. We must bury the hatchet, but we must remember where we buried it.
All right, Bushradio. This one is called Mabala from Lucias.